Guys, all right, here we go. Let's see these houses. All right, like 15 seconds of FaceTime. I'll give you guys some more a little bit later. I'm kidding, we're gonna go right now. Right here soon, and I'm going to be squinting. That's why I don't have the over there. Let's go back to this. Right. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, my alarm. Sorry about my finger there, my alarm popped on. Forgot to turn that off. Welcome in, welcome in. Currently walking to work, walking towards the French Quarter from the Lower Garden District. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Little fountain, it's cute. What's up? Welcome in. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. Let me switch hands. I don't have one of those handheld devices that steadies the camera, so it's my shaking from my walking. My left hand's a little bit more unsteady with the camera than my right hand though. No, I'm not gonna. Hi, Sim. Welcome in. I don't think I'm gonna start panting like a dog. Not quite at that point yet. It is hot out here, though. For sure. I might, by the end of it all, I might be definitely panting like a dog. It is already hot. Let's take a moment to look at the gray and then the bright sun beating down on top of me. Message got redacted. But for right now, some somewhat pretty houses. Oh, for everybody who missed it, that used to have flowers on it. It used to be blue, just like that, with flowers, yellow flowers on it. I think you guys all might remember it from an older video. New buyers bought it out and they painted it black. That was beautiful artwork and they just went over and painted it black. Someone took the Paint It Black song and really rolled with it. This house has two Dobermans that both don't like me. I don't think they like anybody passing by their house. It's their house. And I always tell them the same thing. Yes, yes, I know. It's your house. Got all these colors and then just black. And that's not even black. That's like a gray black. Blackbird. Blackbird, guys. It's a little hotel, motel kind of thing. They got a pool. It's really nice. Ace cleaners if you need your cleaning done. Laundry shirts. Then we got the Garden District Hotel over here. It's going to be coming up. I've gone through all this 1,000 times before. But the feelings are still there about how beautiful it is. Just to walk from this way into the French Quarter, you get the sights of all of this, and then it's just like big buildings, and then it's the French Quarter. And the French Quarter is still beautiful to see. And there's the Garden District Hotel right there. This building, all of that. If you're an inspiring actor and trying to get into a place for acting, you got the Actors Apothecary right here. This little building right here. Right there, in case you're ever trying to be an actor. Dodge followed by a Dodge. Dodge that one. We got Creel Gardens right there. Both of those buildings, the light blue one and the yellow one, creamish yellow, Creel Gardens Guest House and Inn, and then that's the Roadhouse. We got the SGI USA Buddhist Center over here, little black and orange building. It's massive. Reflex. I should have taken a water bottle. It's okay. When I get to work, I'll drink some water. Slow and steady. Got the Green Fort. I've been drinking lots of water lately. Juices, smoothies, takeaway. Juice and smoothie bar. There's the front door right there. And then you got Daggers, or Beggar's Banquet, not Daggers. Beggar's Banquet, New American Bistro and Bar. Bistro. I do not think I'm going to get rained on. No. And if I do, it's going to be a slight, like, real quick drizzle or even a quick downpour before it ends. I gotta add a Q&A sticker. It said comedy, give it a try, or something like that. There's that church that Misty wants. Ooh, they got the fountain back on. That's right. Hang on. I gotta cross the street anyways. Look, Ambrose Garden. They got their fountain back on, guys. I like this. At night, they have lights on it that glow. Different colors.
I got a refund at least. Good, yeah. You have a good day. You too. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank
you. People just enjoying their day today. It is definitely a warm one though today, guys. The wind feels great in the shade. Walk is always wonderful until you're like dead tired and then it sucks. Margaret's Place. I think it's a combination of like all of this right here, all of this from like this building down to this building over here, and then that over there, this little park. I think that's all of Margaret's Place. Wasn't me, I didn't do it. Two reasons. One, I'm not driving, and two, I'm not walking on the I-10. Walking to the quarter. I'm not gonna get hit. Maybe by this kid on a bike, I might get hit. And that kid on the bike looked menacing. You know what would really help me? When I go to cross the street right here, if people turning always had their turn signal on, that way I knew that I was safe to go or not safe to go. But not everybody likes to keep their turn signal on, so I have to wait until there's no traffic at all to go. which usually involves me scurrying across the street because the light's turning red. World War II Museum, everybody. I am thinking that I'm going to try to set up a time for a stream where I'm able to go to the Pontchartrain Hotel and maybe see if they'll let me stream the inside of the building for some free publicity. I don't know how well they'll let me do it with, only 66 subscribers, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna ask. Welcome in, Luna. But I definitely want to try to see about the Pontchartrain. Maybe do a little night tour, like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Get that witching hour to see if we can potentially catch any one of the potential 25 ghosts that are supposedly inside the Pontchartrain. That'd be cool. But I gotta talk to the Pontchartrain first. Might be easier now that I know that my company owns the restaurants inside and the bars inside of the Pontchartrain. Might be easier and be like, look, I work for the company that runs the restaurants, and they'd be like, oh, okay. Instead of in there where you need like special clearance and all that Alex said that you need to be able to get. The National World War II Museum would be another good one, but they're not going to let me just stream around in there. I think most museums won't. Might definitely see something though. Especially if we're just walking around and doing a tour and not actually trying to really see anything. Just going around like, and this is the Pontchartrain, this is this floor, here's the bars, here's the restaurants. And then just ghost. Civil War Museum. It's about the point in time where all the buildings kind of become bland and plain and mostly just businesses and small little apartments. FedEx. Hey FedEx, can I get a ride? Let me just hang on the back. You got a bar right there. Let me just hold on to the bar and you go. Shakiness. I didn't realize they were working on that until they were working on it. They're updating the balcony. That's cool. They're working on the balcony. So, no, I didn't make it to the Metairie, but I think that the next time I try to do that Metairie run, I'm just going to take the streetcars because that seems like a better and faster route than walking the, what was like 2 hours of walking. So, you got to pre-plan it. I got to catch the streetcar and then get up there, and I'll probably start my stream when I get off of the streetcar. Unless I have the $1.25 in cash at that point, in which case I can start my streams during the streetcar, which would be cool because then you guys get the streetcar experience of riding on a streetcar and streaming at the same time.
Yes, that is now.
I will post a post on YouTube letting you guys know prior to, and I'll give you guys a couple days prior advance notice, so that way you know a little bit in time, ahead of time that I'm doing it. Greenwood, gotta do Greenwood as well. Luna says she'll be there for Halloween. Halloween time, I'm definitely going to be out in the streets trying to record or live stream Halloween decorations and stuff like that. I'd like to try during Christmas time as well, because there are some houses, especially out in the Garden District, that are absolutely phenomenal to look at when they put their decorations up for both Halloween and for Christmas. Good thing I stopped here. Could have been bad. So I'll keep you guys updated on all this new activity that I'm planning on doing. Make sure I put posts up to let you guys know. My clock that tells me what time it is on the church. And with what time it is, I might have a little bit of time to kind of check some stuff out while I'm walking. Then we got the St. Patrick's Church. It's only just about to be 3:15 here, so definitely we'll have a little bit of extra time to kind of like look at some things, maybe go swing through the Lafayette Square up here, showcase that a little bit more. I know that, Alex has showcased it when it was busy and popular, people gathering to protest, but now it's empty. Well, it should be empty, because there's nothing going on. Nail Gallery NOLA. There's a guy passed out in a chair, headphones in, probably waiting for his girl to get done. That's cute. He's inside though. He's not in his vehicle. He's inside the building in a chair, passed out. That's a real man right there. I'm supporting you, babe, but I'm gonna be over here sleeping. Probably paying for it and everything too. Or she's paying for it and he's just there just because he has nothing to do. The truck says no farms, no beer. Ain't that an understatement? And then Lafayette Square, guys. Like I said, it's empty right now for the most part. Like, there's a few people there, but for the most part, it is empty. So we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna go check it out. So if you are here and you take this little pathway all the way around on the outside, it is a track. I'll get to the sign that's all the way over on that side and I'll show you how many times around you have to go a mile. But I walk a mile every single day to work and back, at least a mile. We got the Benjamin Franklin statue. Save while you are young, to spend while you are old. 1 penny saved is better than 2 pennies earned. Dedicated to the people of New Orleans by Henry Wadsworth Gustine of Chicago, Illinois, AD 1926. We're gonna go to that guy. People bring their dogs out here. I hate when I see people have their dogs out here off leash, because like if I ever brought my dog out this way, I would be terrified of that, because that's how accidents happen. I've seen it before. Dog off leash, dog on leash, and it's not ever good. All right. We got rat traps in the park. What's that say? Oh, rodent survey project. The city of New Orleans mosquito, termite, and rodent control board is conducting survey. Please do not remove trap, is what it says. Oh, we have a big dog too. The only difference between our big dog and other people's big dogs is that our big dog is a big baby. This statue of Henry Clay was erected AD 1856 on Canal Street at the intersection of Royal and St. Charles Streets and was removed to Lafayette Square AD 1900. He's way up there. But yeah, so there's that. Yeah, Luna, we got a husky. We got to keep that big baby safe from all potential danger. Because you understand, we got America's finest up here in this golf cart. Military protecting New Orleans. I love it. Alright guys, here's that sign that I was talking about. So, oh, no, not that one. Not that one. This one right here. Alright. That one's the rules. So, if you go around it 4.5 times, it'll equal 1 mile. And that's this path here, out and around the entire time. 4.5 times. And cafe at the square. I'm gonna point this out to you guys. Alright. I'm pretty tall. I'll be honest. I'm like 5'10". But like, those chairs look really small, don't they? Those chairs are small. It's a nice little place though. At the Blake Hotel. Coming up on Poydras. Hancock Whitney. Hancock Whitney, and then Pan America Life. Crossing the street. Crossing the street. slowly goes 4'11" to 5 foot. Vamps 5'2", and then just skyrockets straight up to 5'11", 5'10", 5'10" and a half. I could have grown a little tiny bit. Morris Bart, Tsunami. We got Luke over here at the Hilton. This is the Intercontinental. Those are little rooms up there with balcony views. Luke and then the Hilton. You're 5'2". You're not 5-ish, you're 5'2". We got Tanasi, which is a restaurant. Or Trenasi, not Tanasi, Trenasi. Trinase. Probably Trinase. Okay, we're not gonna bring in weight. Weight's a subject that like nobody likes. Streetcar Cafe. Pretty sure your ID says 5'2". Across the street. Across the street so I can get out from behind the people that I was walking behind because they're moving a little bit slower than what I'm walking. And I don't like getting stuck behind people as much. Here we go again on our walk. The Monarch. He wasn't always 6 foot. And then boom, 6 foot. Indigo, we got Brothers down there. Admire the Hatter right there. Coming up on Canal Street, guys. Here we go. I will do that. No guarantees though. Alright. Got the Gumbo Kitchen. Smoke some. Vapes, tobacco, kratom and more. Voodoo Chicken and Daiquiris. Voodoo Market. Willie's. Willie's Pizza Wing Company. Got Blue Bayou right there. CVS. Got a bunch of stuff over here, guys. Down Canal Street. It's like this for a while. And then you get down that way some. And it'd be, it just sort of end. I'm trying to figure out if I can go or not. I'm going. I'm gonna get across real quick. Oh, that. Right. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna hop on Bourbon Street. I'm gonna walk down Bourbon Street. It's 3:28, so I got a little bit of time. We'll walk down Bourbon Street. Maybe we'll be able to get down to Cat's Meow real quick and point the camera at the cam. Oh God. The amount of music that's going to be playing though. This video is definitely getting flagged.
For me, it's such a fire.
Yes it is. Bourbon Street, here we come. Alright guys. We'll walk on this side. Did anybody else notice the guy with the muscles and the bald head that just kind of looked disproportionate? Hustler Hollywood. Not show it too much. Because it's still a naughty shot. Crystal. Redfish Grill. Got Bourbon House right over here. Hard Rock Cafe, street corner. Jester's Daiquiris, Mango Daiquiris.
This not working at the kitchen. He's probably that's what he's done.
Nola, Cigar Factory, Felix's Restaurant, Big Easy Daiquiri, trying to avoid showing certain places because certain places are still naughty places. I mean, granted, all of them are not considered naughty places. A lot of bars. Royal Sonesta, Desire, Arnaud's. There's the street performer, Michael Jackson. He's going to get set up on Canal Street. Remoulade. We got Rick's Cabaret, Le Booze. We got the Cafe Beignet right here. The musical Legends Parks. Bourbon Blaze. It's also a gentleman's club. But it looks like it's been shut down, so it's for lease. 327, they're not looking like they're open. We got Prohibition with huge ass beers. And then the famous door. Hey, Dad. Nice street. Oh, I see what they're doing. $3.34. I got time. Dad's funeral. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely getting flagged for 90% of this video. All the music, all the copyright strikes. How's it going, boss?
Waiting to go to work.
Waiting to go to work? Yeah. Streaming while I'm waiting to go to work.
Thursdays.
Thursdays over there?
I'm the one in the teddy bear costume.
Teddy bear costume, heard.
Look.
That one.
Yep.
Alright.
That would be me.
This guy right here. Alright, you have a good day. That's Shorty. Everybody calls him the local little person, local midget, local leprechaun, all that good stuff. He don't care. He knows he's short, but he doesn't technically work. He just kind of part-time works because he's at that age where he's retired. Yeah, you guys will see him all the time. He's out in the quarter a lot. He runs his quarter. Bourbon View, Les Bayou. Yeah, you'll see him on cam for sure. Now you guys got a name to the face. His name is Shorty. A very good guy, very decent. I think we're coming up on cam here soon. A couple more blocks. Oh yeah, boot scooting for all the country fans and want to do a bull ride, a mechanical bull ride. pedicab. Almost there, guys. Flush. Woogie woogie. Got the Tipsy Trumpet. Port of Two Sisters restaurant. Or Two Sisters on Bourbon, however you want. Rex House. I like that song. Pat O's Courtyard. House of Buns by Nice Guys Nolan. You all know what it's there for. Happy Hookah. Willie's Pizza. Fat Tuesday. Ticklers. And Cast Me Out. Go say hi to the street cam. We're going to record them recording us. Here we go. Shook the camera and everything at him. Alright. 3:39. Still got a little bit of time to get back. We're going to stream this way a little bit. And we're going to swoop back around on this block. Sorry about the shaking of the camera like that. That wouldn't be me if I didn't shake the camera and wave the camera at them. Everybody who's watching it like going, who is that? Why are they waving at us? No parking, not 5 minutes, not 30 seconds, not at all. That sign right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually very clear. Boom. And then back. All right. For sale if you want to live in the French Quarter. Nice little. It needs work, guys. Like, that doesn't even look like it have windows, but it needs some work, some tender love and care. He said hi, Marcus, on the old chat. Okay, good. They all knew it was me. They'd be able to see this if they were, you know, watching my stream, like subscribers. But I think all the trolls that are in there, they don't matter. Who cursed who? I knew what you meant. I knew you meant to say said. See, it's like a whole different section of the quarter when you come this way. One block over on each side is always like, it just changes from Bourbon. You know, you get on Royal or you get on which one is this? Is this Delphine? I think this is Delphine. Could be. I'm not gonna be late for work. It's 3:41. I'm like 2 blocks out, if that. Pretty sure 1 block. Maybe 2. I'll find out here soon. Yeah, we're on Delphine. Thanks for having your turn signal on, so I knew you were going to the right and not straight forward like I was waiting on you to do. I'm like 2 blocks out. Nothing too big. No big deal. Hotel Marie. Or St. Marie, I don't know. It looks like it might just be Marie. Oh, I got dripped on. No, I'm not going to be late, guys. I promise. I promise. I'm almost to work anyways. I'm in the area of my job. 4 Points by Sheraton. Cafe Opera restaurant. That name doesn't make any sense because, like, why do you have to have cafe and restaurant? They're both are one or the other. Opera restaurant or cafe restaurant. Your mama. Lucky dogs. Lucky dogs. Water. I think you guys could use a little bit of the face. See me face to face this time. Oh god, it's torturous. Trying to keep it like, you know, out and everything, but it's hard. And it's bright. All right, flip back.
I've been trying to catch this thing.
Wipe it out song, or wipe it down song, or whatever.
That'll say I'd be good.
See, like I said, we're almost there. So this block up here is the block I need to be at. Like I said, right here. Hey, welcome, Gymnos. Caught it at the ass end of the stream in my work. Show me what it means and how it's supposed to be. Now we're outside of my job. Well, welcome in. Glad you could join us from Instable. Alright, guys. So I'm at work. It's bright. Sorry. Very bright. Even though the overcast. But We're here. I'm at work. Streaming. I'm streaming. My coworker. All right, guys. So we're here at work. Hope you guys had fun and enjoyed the video. There's not much left to really see from the stream now that we're here. It's very bright, but like I said, right across the street from work. You guys got the Aaron Rose right here. It's a good bar. And we got the Garage right here. Even better bar. They got live karaoke. The Garage here. They have karaoke. So feel free to jump in there and get in on that. But don't forget, don't hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. More content coming. Not as high as usual. Yeah. No, it's bright outside. That's why, like, I can try to open my eyes, and it hurts to open my eyes. But love you guys. Hope you guys have a good day, and stay hydrated. Catch you guys next time.